Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad, and we're going to be talking about the remainder of this week and a little bit of next week. But my main focus today is going to be on tomorrow. We could be looking at a major weather event across northern Illinois, northern Indiana, and portions of Ohio, and then points a little bit towards the southeast. But I think the real dynamics will be across portions of Illinois as well as Indiana. And I'll get to that in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at your temperatures. Normal highs right now in the lower to middle 80s. And we're going to see some reasonably cool temperatures up towards the north around the Great Lakes region. And notice right here in northern Indiana, northern Ohio, you have a lot of yellow. Yellow reflects normal temperatures. In fact, it could be even a little bit below. That's where the activity tomorrow is going to be. A lot of clouds, a lot of thunderstorms around, and that's going to keep your temperatures down just a little bit. But it will heat up just to the south of that frontal system, and so temperatures will be a little bit above normal for the Ohio Valley for your Wednesday. By Thursday, you see a lot of patches of yellow down into the southeast towards the southwest, and you're looking at a band of some little bit warmer air right here. And that's going to be where the front's going to be passing through. The sun will be out there. Remember, the first day of summer is just a few days away, so the sun's very intense. If you get that sun, well, you're going to see temperatures just skyrocket. But down in this area, lots of clouds, lots of rain across the area. But also notice relatively cool weather up towards the north. Now, when I say cool, once again, it's not going to be cold. It's actually going to be very comfortable to the point where you can probably turn off your air conditioners. Temperatures will be generally in the 70s across most of the area and lower humidity, so it's going to feel pretty darn nice. By Friday, again, not much change. Again, lots of yellow around the area, some patches of some darker shades, and that again reflects if you get that sun out, the temperatures will rise rather quickly. By Saturday, again, not much change, a little bit warmer off towards the west central plains. Sunday, notice again another shot of some cooler air coming in. That's going to be potentially a severe weather event also again on Sunday, so something to kind of keep in the back of your mind, but very warm across the Tennessee Valley as well as points south as well as towards the west. But notice how cooler up to the north. Now also notice, this is interesting, notice this yellow patch right there, but then on the flip side, you see temperatures a little bit warmer. This is where the front's going to be. This is where the action is going to be. Lots of clouds, lots of rain, so it's going to be a little cooler here. That sun, as I said, is high in the sky, and that's going to warm temperatures up a little bit up towards the north. So that's why you see a little bit of a flip there. Precipitation-wise, here is your Wednesday. Severe weather potential down along the Gulf Coast, but right here is where I'm going to focus. In fact, let's zoom in here a little bit. Notice this is around midday, so timing is really not all that important. You know, it's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of dynamics. There's going to be a warm front scooting right across here, and that's where the activity is going to really start developing. Where and who is going to get it? Well, right now, northern central Illinois points Champaign northward and across northern Indiana, and then it's going to shift a little bit more towards the south as well as towards the east. So those of you in Indianapolis, you're going to be on the southern edge of this severe weather. Now, it does not say you can't get it. There's going to be some around across most of this area tomorrow on Wednesday, but I think the dynamics right now will be across this area. We are certainly going to have to keep an eye on it as this system is very intense and there's a lot of energy along with it as well. And there is a tornado risk. Also damaging winds with this system as well. So again, your Wednesday is going to be very, very active. By Thursday, that system will be pushing its way towards the south and southeast. Again, potentially some severe weather along the southeast and another little patch there in right around the mid-Mississippi Valley from that standpoint. And then a lot of rain up towards the northeast. By Friday, that's not going to be too bad. A lot of rain towards the south. You can kind of see that right there. I think right here in the Ohio Valley, Friday and Saturday, I think are going to be the best 2 days of the next 5 to 7 days. Here's your Saturday, pretty nice across the area. Again, temperatures not too bad. A little bit of rain across the southeast once again. But here comes that next system. Watch what happens here on Sunday. This is why I'm thinking that maybe we could see another severe weather event. It blows up pretty much across exactly the same area once again. And I've been asked, why are we seeing a lot of severe weather in this part of the country? Well, El Nino has something to do with it as well, but it's just the fact that we got this colder air coming down, or mild air, if you will, a lot of heat and humidity coming up from the south, and that's the battle zone right now across this area. So again, we're going to have to keep an eye on that for your Sunday, as it looks like right now the model is indicating some severe weather for you there, and another patch up towards the northeast. Now by next Wednesday, there's going to be some scattered showers across the Tennessee Valley as well as the Ohio Valley. I don't see this being a wide event, and I don't see it being an extended event either. So I think it's just going to be a kind of a hit and miss type scenario. It looks a lot worse than I think it's going to be at this point, but we'll keep an eye on that. So your bottom line is simply this: watch out for your Wednesday and again on Sunday. Severe weather potentially, especially across central and northern Illinois, as well as central and northern Indiana. I'm George, the Weather Dad.